Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a reading for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. Do not forget to ring the bell so that you can get further readings when I download. This is for the first to the 9th of October. Oops. First card that's come out is Roses, the Garden. These cards are from the Akashic Tarot cards. What message, further message for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, do they need to know? Asdum, the past. Oops. For the future. Message for all fire signs, the Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You have the King of Keys. Could be an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Bottom of the deck you got the Queen of Keys. So some of you could be married. Fire sign. Okay. Right, let me read out Adsum. Now, the focal of the reading is on the garden. Then I'll read from how we got to the garden, from the past to the future. So 5 roses. The garden. I can't remember if it was upright or not, but I think the king was reversed and I did put it right. And I think that was reversed. I did put it right. Okay. The garden. 2 children play in a sunny, hush, green garden. A boy shoots a slingshot while the girl next to him watches a butterfly in the flowers with a magnifying glass. If children aren't part of your life already, this card could show their arrival. It could also indicate that your children, even adult children, could become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunity for things to mend come easily right now. There's also may be real change and benefits for one of your children who has made a special effort recently. This is a very advantageous time for children around you. Enjoy it and help them enjoy it too. Now with Aston reverse, this card shows that you may feel you lost sight of your purpose and contact with your friends, higher self and the spirit who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say Adsum and remind yourself you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and spirit guides most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. Open the door and renew your commitment. Meet them in your life and your meditation. When you do, you'll find the help, love and joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action towards your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. Close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the word Adsum. I arrive inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dreams. See it now. Okay? And for the future card, you have the King of Keys, and he was reversed. Can you get that for you? With this card reversed, you may have some difficulties with a man at work. There could also be a loss of a job or distancing in a relationship for you or for a man you know. The success you seek may be eluding you right now, or you may be making a great effort without seeing it pay off. At this time, focus on understanding how your life's purpose can complement your career directiveness. When you have clarity on that, you'll know what action to undertake, whether you're a man or a woman. The King of Keys reversed might indicate a man of commons who's stepping away from work or who is not available to you. Okay? You'll know if it resonates with you or not. Okay? Remember, it's a general reading. I'm going to get some clarifications on these cards. So, why in the past is absolute that you haven't had time to spiritually call out to God, ask for help spiritually, go within, basically me time, that some of you fire signs needed to go and say take. Okay? Some of you dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you've had conflict in the past with. Definitely dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female. Person wants the truth. It could be quite cutting with their words. And if you don't get the truth, they'll cut you out. Some of you want a new beginning with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I'm willing to speak the truth after conflicts or mental conflict in the past that you've had. You now want to speak this truth. So fire signs, if you've been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they may have water in the chart. They want the truth after some conflict in the past. And you need to go in spiritually, meditate, some of you. You know who it resonates with. And for those who in the garden, to do with children. Okay, so children in your life, they'll be coming back into your life, and it doesn't matter if it's a child or an adult for some of you. Okay, children need you right now. So for every mother, string doesn't break, it just stretches. Okay, it shows in the past there was some conflict with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, some betrayal, some stab in the back. Okay, could it be a child of yours, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, fire sign, that felt betrayed or stabbed in the back in the past? You might have air in the chart. You got the 9 of Wands, speaks about your wishes coming true. You know, you're quite happy and contented where you are. You're celebrating with family and friends. You know, for some of you right now. Even though you was betrayed probably by a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in the past, your wish is to celebrate with this person. Vice versa. Either you betrayed them or they betrayed you. Okay? As for the King of Keys, that's reverse. That somebody could have in conflict with somebody at work, male or female. Could be regarding some codependency or addiction in the past. Could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you in the past. What other message for all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you were dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. That was a toxic situation in the past. The person's not moving forward. Could have been having conflict, and there was a Tower moment. So there was a major change. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Swords who's rushing in to go and say some message. Could be good or bad, but it's going to be the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What further message do all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus need to know? I'm going to be taking this reading from the Lenormand. What other message do all fire signs with Sun, Moon, Venus rising need to know? You got the Guardian, so some of you want a meeting with somebody. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They may have air in the chart. Some of you are going to be rushing in quickly with a message regarding a meeting that you want to have. What other messages for all fire signs that you need to know? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've also got the gifts. Some of you, we want a meeting that you'll be rushing in with a gift. Or a message, or sending them some form of gift. Got the bottom of the deck, you got the mouse. Okay, so some of you will also had a loss in the past with a female, but you're protected. Okay, could even be a mother figure that there might have been some loss. So if that's the truth, sorry to hear about that. That's for some of you. Okay, you've got the Garden. Let me read that for you. The Park. When you're going to a party, a concert or a business meeting, I'm sure to show up in your reading. You'll find me in the reunion or a retreat, a riot or a picnic. I like crowds and public events, so naturally I am good with all your networking intents. Okay? In the time of Maya Lenormand, the park or garden was a social venue, a meeting place. It was a space for getting out and about, sharing and networking. A place where relationships were forged, as in the Revere. The card is often depicted as a cultural garden with a fountain, perhaps an echo of Nuremberg, from where the game of hope first sprang. The card means public, and while it may seem strange that there are no people in the image, it is because the public space is what's being depicted. When this card is read, it adds the meaning public to the card's invincicity. Okay. Invicinity. The park and the tower would signify a public organisation. The park and the book will show public education. It is best to stick with the literal Lenormand. This card can suggest the importance of being social, or maybe saying you need to promote yourself more, particularly if combined with the moon. A contemporary meaning of this card with the heart might be an online dating. If we had the park, the heart and a letter, the 21st century, this could be that email you've been waiting for. Okay? But you're going to be getting some form of news. You're waiting on some form of news coming in. And with the rider, you've got, I'm always bringing news, look around me to see what it includes. I might be coming to visit or bringing you some changes. I'm fast and I'm always on the move. If you see a negative card close by, you'll probably not enjoy the reply. The rider of the Lenormand brings news. It is the first card and announces new things in the glided Revere deck. We behold a dreamy female rider who strides aside a carousel horse. The horse who is fairy tale stories in the conveyor of the messages. She may even be Iris, the Greek messenger of the gods. The fastening messenger bag across her shoulder may be suggestive of additional messages for different destinations. Along her night voyage is her hands. She grasps a white envelope, a letter that is out of the bag and ready to be delivered for the current reading. The carousel is an ideal metaphor, as this card is a new cycle being initiated and an ending of the old state. The ups and downs of the carousel also symbolizes the magical flight that powers this messenger to its destination, freed from the ever-revolving merry-go-round of life, whose circular motion is also defined by the laws of physics and acceleration. Our rider symbolically reflects the pace and speed of information by which our lives are increasingly affected. Okay, so some of you will be meeting up with somebody in a public place. Okay, to have a meeting or discussion, and the outcome card for that was the flowers. Beauty and happy face is what I bring. I am the gift that warms your heart. I am your recovery and your well-being. No matter what card is before me, I will always change it positively. Right? What it's like when someone gives you a gift. This card is the fragrant smell of joy and happiness, a show of appreciation that could be on its way. The image here of bouquet of pink tulips speaks the language of flowers. In Victorian era, flowers were used as a medium of communication. They became the code of lovers, a perfect way to covertly express love, passion and appreciation. Long before the Victorian period, the highly valued tulip was considered so desirable it induced a phenomenon known as tulip mania. Thus, the presence of this card signifies a valuable gift that is to be given or received. That the label here contains the name of the deck is a nod to earlier decks that often had the publisher stamp embossed on one of the cards. Several early Lenormand decks contain the city flag of the publisher of the ship card, for example. When combined with the card with the Rider 1 or the letter, the flowers card may serve as a beautiful invitation. If also combined with the park, it could be an invitation to a party. If it were the tower, it might mean a more unwelcome invitation to a hospital appointment. At least you will get flowers in your room. But because it is with the park and it is with the thing, fire signs, you're going to be getting some invitation to a party. Okay? So that's the message for all fire signs. They be getting an invitation to a party. They'll be having some disagreements. Some of you were having some disagreements. Some of you in the past were having a disagreement with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or if you've got air in your chart or water, you may have cut this person off because you want a new beginning with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Some of you who were being betrayed in the past with the Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. At some point you had your wish and you were happy, celebrating with friends and family. Could be overly drinking through this betrayal in the past. Okay, that you're looking back in the past here in the future cards that you're showing that you've come out of a toxic situation, codependency. Could have been with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, who they had their major change in the Tower moment. But you're going to maybe get an invitation to an event, a party, fire signs. What further message do all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius need to know regarding their love life? Some of you may have got involved after coming out of conflict with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and starting a new relationship. Some of you have been betrayed in the past by an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you want to be happy with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And some of you were with a Capricorn, and you're going through a major change right now. Could be in work or in the home. Okay. Some of you are going to get involved in a free party situation, and it's going to cause a tower moment for some of you in a free party situation. It's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to be a separation. If it's not happening to you, then it's happening to somebody around you. An invitation is going to be coming. party. In there, you could maybe find out there was a free party situation coming out. It's going to be revealed. But those who are dealing with Captain, it's not moving forward, and it's going to be a tower moment. Someone's being stubborn and refusing to move forward from a toxic situation. And for some of you. Okay. Message for all fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And some of you have got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And some of you need to flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So some of you have already met your soulmate. Could be a water sign with air in the chart. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, fire signs. So some of you has already met your soulmate. And probably didn't even realise it was your soulmate. Some of you need to have passion. And some of you need to flirt. Yeah, that's all the message I'm hearing for you at this moment. I am curious though about this, because some of you in the past were dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you were dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you are no longer waiting on a Pisces. No more committing to, are no longer waiting for a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and they're offering their love to a Sagittarius, where they're commuting back and forwards, it's give and take. But someone's going to be rushing in, got some news to go and say from Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. What further message for all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you will be hearing news from, a message from Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus regarding manifesting what you really want in your life. Okay, writing down what you're manifesting, what you really want. And some of you want to move forward with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. And some of you. Is there any more message for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, do they need to know? Oh, flew out. Two of them flew out. Some of you will be reconciling with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini that you're spying on, or they're spying on you. That's for some of you. Why is the Three of Cups here for all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you have been a delay in moving forward. Could have been with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or some of you refusing in the past because of three-party situation with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And some of you are having to go to court to get justice. After going within and coming out, or some of you need to go within and seek meditation to get the answers. Like it's bit, but at the beginning you need to, in the past, go within or go without. Some of you in the past need to go within because you get memories of a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. They might have air in the chart, but where there was no completion. You're coming out of conflict, and you want a new beginning. A stable, committed beginning. Some of you want, some of you. Okay. Now this is a reading for all fire signs. It's a general reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. Please do not forget to ring the bell on YouTube so that you can actually see any more videos that I'm going to be downloading and when I'm downloading it. Okay. I send you love and light. Namaste.